Hey YouTube, sorry, Tyler J6616 here, coming to you from a new channel, XX Big Wampum XX. So I'm gonna be doing a video for you guys on a phone comparison. I haven't done one of these in a while. I did Chocolate Touch on the iPhone a little while back on my old channel. I'm not sure if it's still on there, but I did. Now I'm doing the Samsung Sleek. No, sorry, the Samsung Reality versus the Samsung Sleek. This one's on Sprint, and this one is on Verizon. So let's get into it. My phone of choice is the Reality. I like this phone too, but you know, it's got some flaws to it, and I'll show you that in the video. So let's start out with the Reality. Let's go over the hardware of it. It's a pretty big screen. I'm not gonna tell you all the details of it, like the touch quality, the screen size, camera megapixels. I just kind of describe it to you, whatever, same thing. So you've got the main buttons right here, call and clear. So yeah, then you've got, this is not the volume rocker, this is let's see, this is a speaker, and this is voice command. This is the designated camera button, and here we go, we have the charging port slash USB port, volume rocker, and then we have the lock button. Alright, so that's that phone, that's the Reality. And now we are on to the Samsung Sleek. So we've got different buttons right here. We have, let's see, put up the camera closer. We have a back button, clear button, home button, and call button. Alright, so then we have the lock button on the top right corner of the phone, and we have the camera button and the charging port. Other side, volume rocker, and micro SD port. So that's the hardware of the phones. Now let's go. I'm gonna show you one thing that I like about the Reality. It's kind of a small detail. It's like, yeah, whatever, but I like it. Okay, so just, you'll notice it. Ready? I pressed the clear button and it lit up on the Seek, sorry. Pressing the main button doesn't light it up. You gotta press the actual lock button. So watch. Alright, so I find that rather annoying, but hey, whatever. So now let's go into, I don't think I can put both the phones on here at once. It'd be kind of hard. Let's do one phone at a time. We'll start off with Reality. Alright, so when you unlock the device, now, I don't know, I like this a lot. Just watch carefully, okay? Just watch how the lock screen unlocks. Whoops. If you can see that, it's like rolling. Like rolling the lock screen back. I find that pretty cool. Just one of those features that's like, that's cool, but whatever. And then we have the Seek. I was gonna say Sleek again, but it's the Seek. Lock screen, you just pull it up. Simple as that. Now since we're at the Seek already, let's get into the home screen. I honestly hate the home screen on this phone. Because if you can see, I'm not sure, maybe I'll try to turn off the light, see what happens then. Nah, let's go ahead and leave that on. Alright, so kind of hard to see, but if you can see it, you see the home screen is set up into menus. Otherwise, you can't have a regular home screen. You've got to have the menu button right there. It's like, oh, that's pretty annoying. But, it's kind of good if you like an organized phone. You have your main one, you've got the fun category, and you've got your favorites. Yeah. I've got like Facebook and stuff, like photos and stuff like that in there. And that's the home screen. And then on the Reality, well, let's unlock it again. Alright, we're greeted with this nice home screen. I added the wallpaper on there myself. It did not come preloaded. So you can customize it. You can add the wallpaper. You can add the widgets that you want on the home screen. I have the clock, and I've got some applications. You get multiple home screens. So here's my other home screen with I've got the alarm, a little tiny calendar, and a notepad down the bottom. Other side we have my favorite contacts, my calendar, and some favorite applications. So that's one for the Reality. I like the home screen on it. Then you have the dock down here, and yeah. Oh wait, whoops. Now let's go into messaging on both phones, okay? Now they are both the full keyboard phones. So one sec. The one thing I give the reality points for is the keyboard. It's got, sorry, I'm trying to angle this weird. So it's got the full front number keypad. You don't have to press like FN and then the number. You just type the number. On this phone, I'm pretty sure you've got to press. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, I'm pretty sure you have to press like symbol and then to get to 1. So, whatever. Texting on both phones. Now, let's go into a messaging app. Alright, so, sorry about this. Messaging, that's email. So I do not use this phone at all, so bear with me if you can. God, that's so stupid. Alright, messaging, sorry. Alright, so then we go, it says today, you know, whatever. Create a new message. You choose a contact. Hard to see, I know. It says select contact. I'll select 1, whatever. And then you type message like this. That's it. Only way of typing the message is like this. On this phone, the other one, the reality, sending a message is great. I love it. Messaging. The one thing that this phone does, I know a lot of other phones do it too, my favorite feature ever. The SMS kind of thing. Okay, let's get up there. Alright. So, whatever you can do, you get how do I describe this? You open up a message and then you can like go through, okay? Alright. Whatever. You know, I get multiple ones, I can see what I sent, what they sent, whatever. And then let's say I want to reply to one. Let's say click on this one. Reply. You can see that the last message still, and then you can keep typing. That's neat. And then we've got, what else? Customization. Customization on this phone. Oh yeah. You know, whatever. Different wallpapers, different widgets. And on this phone, barely anything. The only thing I can think of on the line of customization is faves. So you can have your favorite widgets, and then you can have a wallpaper behind the menu. So let's go to the cameras real quick. We've got I want to say a 3 megapixel camera on this phone. I may be wrong though, so whatever. You have a little vanity mirror right there, so you know, for all the people that take pictures of themselves like this, you know, hold it back while they're just whatever. That's cool. And then in this one, I have no idea how many megapixels this camera is, but it's alright, I guess. Let's compare pictures up, shall we? Alright. So let's open up the camera app on this phone. You gotta hold the camera button. Alright. So now I'm gonna take a picture of an iPod, okay? See. Alright, so where's the camera? That's decent, I guess. And now let's go to reality. Alright. It's kind of a bad thing to get a picture of, you know, because it's like, oh, kind of the same, but to me, like, watching this in person, this phone is outstanding, camera-wise. It's not the best. I know the iPhone 4 has a 4 megapixel camera. Knock it over everything over here. But, whatever. If you guys are going to get a phone, if you're on Verizon, I seriously recommend getting, if you don't want to get a Droid or a smartphone, get this phone. It's like it's like the smartest not smartphone you can get out there, if that's make any sense. It's like the best phone you can get that's not a smartphone. And then, if you're on Sprint, you know, I'm just saying, I think there's better options for you out there. You know, I'd rather get a regular, I'd rather get the Rumor Touch than this phone, because it's just pretty bad. I'm sorry. So, yeah, if you like this video, please comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.